Ocean Springs, Mississippi. We have come to Mississippi for 2 days, mostly so that we can check it off and say we came to Mississippi. We're near Biloxi, Mississippi, which is on the other side of this bridge here. And this afternoon, we're going to go on a run. So the kids are gonna bike, and Tim and I are going to run. And our plan is to run over the bridge, which is about 2 miles, and back. I'm not sure if we will do the bridge or if we'll just run this path here by the beautiful, who knew? Biloxi, Mississippi is known for beautiful white sand beach. So maybe we'll run along the beach or a little bit of both. I'm not sure. We'll see. It's our Mississippi activity. Okay, here it is. Here's the bridge. A little daunting. We got this. So I did not know until yesterday that Biloxi is known for the white sand, beautiful white sand beaches. It's like no pillow sand. It's amazing. This is outside of Hawaii, absolutely the most gorgeous beach that I have ever stepped on in my life.
And then the sunset.
Sunset.
Who knew? Mississippi.
Huh. Right? Okay, back in the car.
Always back in the car.
Always back in the car. Continuing to head east.
Oh man, what? We're officially. I think we're officially further east than Chicago.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah. Well, Mobile is like a little bit east,
Okay.
but that was the road we decided when we're in Mobile, Alabama, is like the closest to Chicago because there is a road that's basically like north. And it's pretty straight line.
Yeah, but we also live an hour outside of Chicago, west of Chicago.
That's
so
true.
We're definitely further east than we've ever been on this trip.
Yeah, weird. Mississippi was a wonderful stop.
Who knew?
No idea. We stayed in the brewery parking lot. Boondockers welcome for 2 nights. And in Ocean Springs, Mississippi, which is lovely. We drove through, we didn't go to, but their little downtown is quite charming.
Yeah.
Charming downtown, beautiful beach on the Gulf. That bridge was amazing. That is the nicest bridge we've been on in this whole trip. And it had the running path. It said along the Gulf in Mississippi is a 40-mile path multi-purpose path for biking and running. Amazing. Great stop. Fabulous trip to Mississippi.
Unexpected,
Yeah. We just stayed, literally, we could have driven through Mississippi from New Orleans to Alabama, and we just stopped to get the sticker on our map that we slept in Mississippi.
Yeah.
And it worked out great. The state park is beautiful, delightful, right by the water. It's awesome. There's this little nature path to a little walkway over the water that Tim and I have already walked on, but tonight the kids and I are going to check it out. morning. We are here today at the USS Alabama. When we were driving east and heading through Alabama, I googled, what do you need to do in Alabama? And
this is number one.
Is number one.
And it's about 5 minutes from our campground, so
we're here.
Perfect.
Benjamin, did you say when we pulled in, this looks like the battleship from Monopoly?
No, Battleship.
From Battleship,
yeah.
It does also look like a
it's-
battleship from Monopoly though.
Because it's a battleship.
It's a battleship. So let's get a ticket and see what it's all about.
Yeah. People here.
I specifically wore a hat today, and I thought to myself while I was getting dressed, I'm going to hit my head on something. I'm going to wear a hat, so it provides some level of buffer.
I peeked in a window back there on the deck, and there was a trash can full of pool noodles. So I'm curious if we're gonna see any
I'm not really standing up straight
spots
right now.
that
You
are.
can see
Yeah, this is
I'm
not.
6'3". Anyone who's 6 feet or higher is going to hit that.
Yeah. The stairs are like this wide. You said you tripped over here.
OSHA would have a field day in here.
Oh, uh-oh. Oh no, the brig. The ship police get their own little room.
I hope that Americans, all of them, at some point in your life, will thank your country and appreciate your country. When you hear that tune, that's one moment to stop and express your appreciation.
What are we touring here next, Colin?
We are touring USS Drum,
Which is what?
which is a submarine.
All right, let's see it. Yeah.
Watch your head, Mom.
Would go inside the submarine, like actually underwater.
That'd be very scary, wouldn't it?
Like, sure, I love to swim, but no. So many things can go wrong.
Disney? Hmm.
Wait, Connor?
Close quarters.
Nothing tighter. It's like baby. Oh, yeah. I think that this experience was really good to NASA Space Center because there's a lot of spaces for kids to explore, like over in the canyons. You can explore how they work. It's just really cool.
Yeah. So you would recommend that kids like to come here?
Yes.
Okay. You got any tips?
Go to the battleship first. It's the longest, it gives you the most history, and then after, like, if you come when we came, like, around 9:30 or around that time, then you can, after you do the battleship, then you can do lunch, and then you can do submarine.
Okay. Anything else? Anything you learned that was particularly interesting?
I learned that this was in World War II, and there were 3 other ships that looked just like it. The USS Alabama, no, not Alabama, Indiana, Massachusetts, and one more.
New Hampshire, maybe?
Oh, yeah, maybe. And they look exactly like this one. So they're called the sister. So they're called the sister ships.
Okay. Thanks, Colin.
You're welcome.
Okay. Do you want to talk about State Park?
Yeah, that was awesome. How do you say it?
Mayor State Park.
Mayor State
in
Park.
Biloxi.
No.
No. Mayor State Park near Mobile, Alabama.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
It was-
state park was beautiful. It's not large at all. It does not have many sites.
Well, it had 50 plus sites.
I was gonna say 50 was my guess of how many.
All full hookup, which is great.
Right.
Not all state parks are full hookup. It's always nice when you get a full hookup park.
Yep.
It was relatively cheap. I want to say it was, it could have been $28, it could have been 40. I can't remember the exact number, but it was around there. So that's great. It was right on the water. It was
Right on the water.
beautiful.
It's so pretty.
Spacious. Yeah, you couldn't say enough about the scenery there.
It's like next door basically to the USS Alabama,
Yeah.
which is a popular activity in that area.
When you go to the State of Florida Welcome Center,
Do we?
I don't know, people always talk about getting orange juice.
They get orange juice at the State of Florida Welcome Center? What? Yeah.
Might as well, right?
Sure.
Back to the state park. But it only had 50 sites, but the actual state park itself was small.
Oh,
There
yeah.
wasn't like, there really wasn't, there
There's
was
like a boat launch.
and you could rent kayaks there and kind of kayak and boat around the marsh area. But beyond that, there really wasn't anything.
Right.
So,
Yeah.
but it was, I mean, that is a hidden gem for sure.
So good.
It was awesome.
I think this is our first welcome center, but we've driven past other ones that looked really nice, and you know, the exit is usually before you get to the actual building, and so it's like by the time you pass it and you're like, wow, that's really been cool, we should have stopped there, you're beyond the exit. But we're familiar with the Florida Welcome Center because we've seen people go to it before, so we're gonna check it out. Housework. not in a rush this morning. So there's that.
What?
I've been waiting for this day.
Which day?
Florida Day.
Mom. What?
I literally just got really excited to be in Florida. Like, giddy excited.
Everyone's so excited to be in Florida too. She was just telling us.
So happy right now.
Why are you so excited to be in Florida?
I like Florida a lot. I don't know. That's a weird, I know people don't, whatever, I don't care. It just makes me feel happy.
Plus we get to be, well,
Yeah,
I mean, besides going home, we get to be here for so long that it's a little bit...
We've got a little bit more traveling
like
to
a
get to the
reprieve.
Orlando area, but then we're there for like 2 months.
Yeah.
Which will be really nice.
It's going to be so nice, yeah.
And we're going to have a lot of fun, and yeah.
Yep.
It's great.
It's going to be good. Florida. Welcome, cows. We're going to take the children's photo by the Florida sign. The palm trees in the background are a nice touch. Tim said there was orange juice.
Just one grapefruit?
One great.
That's the way I like the grapefruit.
Yeah.
Look at this.
So, like the juice? Thank you for coming in. Have a safe journey.
What else do we see on the Florida? Oh, I see a flamingo. You guys look very relaxed.
What'd you guys find?
We found the
Theme
map.
park map.
The theme park section?
And
Theme park
also-
section?
Bonus, we found Guy Tortugas.
Yeah.
Parkland.
Awesome.
Where's that?
Okay, that was outstanding. Good stop. Good stop. If we weren't already psyched to be in Florida, we are now. The boys are loaded up on Florida literature. All the pamphlets. Right, guys?
Guy Tortugas.
And I was right about the free juice.
And we got our orange juice. All right, onward. Tim says next stop is the campground. We'll see.
Well, we have to check in before dark.
Wow.
Let's keep watching. It'll be a second. See it?